Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday to you, happy Sunday to you. I do like her little grandson, 1 year old, I guess. She had the little thing up there. I gotta go over there too, because I got something for her. They've been on a cruise, but she back. But anyway, yeah. How y'all doing this fine Sunday? How you doing this fine Sunday? I hope you doing well. Okay? That's what I hope and pray, that you are doing absolutely wonderful. You know your girl is on the way to church. You know your girl is on the way to service. The service this morning. It's a little nippy out here, but I do have a sweater in the back. I forgot my jacket. I just realized I didn't have my jacket, but I'm not going to turn around. I'm going to keep on pressing on. I'm going to press on and get on church on time. I got to pick Carmen up. She said she was going this morning. I need to call her and let her know. Hold on 1 second. Call Carmen. Let her know that I'm on my way. Yeah. So she can know. She can be ready. Freddy. Good morning. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. You feeling good enough to go?
Oh yeah, I was gonna go anyway. My foot is still hurting, but it's not as bad. I was able to get a shoe on this morning.
Oh, good. You're in the car now?
Yeah, I'm headed that way, so I should be there in about 22 minutes.
Honey, I will see you soon.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right. Well, we got her together. Well, she got herself together. But anyway, I'm on my way to get her, and we're gonna head to the church. She don't live that far from the church, so it don't take but a few minutes to get to her house from the church. So I will swoop on by and pick her on up. I'm not real sure why we driving so slow today. We ain't even going the speed limit back here. But you know what? I have learned just whatever it is, God got a reason for whatever he does, and sometimes it don't be for you to be rushing to get somewhere, you know. So y'all remember that when you are, you know, going and you behind somebody and they moving slow. Don't even be huffing and puffing about it, cause you don't know what the reason is for your hold up. You might be missing something, or accident, or anything. You just never know. So I always think about that when people say they take a detour, you know, doing 9/11. You know, they would normally have been in the building and blah. So you just never know. And that can apply to, I just use it as an example because I heard a lot of those stories. But, you know, that's what I'm saying. So don't be in a rush to do anything, because, you know, just take your time. Take your time. What? Does something rush the rush? I know that is not a church song, but it's just what I'm saying right there. And everything. It's legit. I'm like, I ain't got no heat on in here. Let's turn some heat on this situation. Y'all got me riding around in the cold. No, y'all shame. Honey, I'm going to turn it too. You turn and I'm turning. We all turning. I talked to my aunt yesterday. I had sent her some pears and she had gotten them. So she was telling me she had got her pears. She really likes those pears by Harry and David. And so I told her, and I told Amber, so I asked her when to come Thursday for Thanksgiving to bring me some greens. Because my uncle is a farmer. I said, bring me some greens. And she said that's what she was doing now, cooking greens before, you know, they got frost on them, putting them in the freezer. I said, yeah, I'm going to put me some in the freezer. And so Amber said, Mama, how you cooking greens Friday? I said, when I get off work Friday, I'm going to pick them when I get to the house. I said, when I get off work Friday, I'm going to put them on. And I'm probably going to work from home Friday. I might just put them on in the morning and cook them. I said, but I'm putting up a couple of containers up in the freezer, because a couple of months ago, I could eat canned greens and stuff, but a couple of months ago, I ate my last fresh greens I had in the freezer, because I put them in 2 or 3 batches in the freezer. So I said, I'm going to put me some in the freezer so I can have me some, you know. And when I get ready to get them, I can pull them out and, you know, want me some. I can have me some fresh greens throughout the year. So that's what I'm planning on. That's my plan of action anyway. I don't know about nobody else's. But I'm going to put me, I know I got 4 containers. So I'm going to hope I cook enough, and I'm going to split them up between 4, and I'm going to leave enough out to cook. So I'm going to leave enough out to eat. You know, fix me some hot water cornbread, because I've been wanting me some hot water cornbread. And I had some meal. I know y'all probably said, girl, what are you talking about? I had some cornmeal, and I looked, that meal had been in there over a year and a half. Because I don't eat cornbread like I used to. I don't fix it like I used to. I went on through it out. My girlfriend said it's been in the refrigerator. It should be safe. I'm like, So I went on and bought some more. Now, I don't know, I probably don't eat that up either, but I just bought a little 2-pound bag, but it'll be enough for me to make some hot water cornbread when I want some greens. Now, that should last enough, But like I said, I'll split those up. I can eat greens all the time, to be honest with you, but, I just try not to eat mine up like that when I cook them, because, I really don't particularly. I love fresh greens, but I'm lazy. Let's just be for real. I'm going to call a spade a spade. I'm lazy. That's all it is. I'm good and lazy. I don't like doing it. I don't like washing them. I don't like picking them. I don't like doing none of that. And I can cook. So, I can cook. But, it ain't nothing like, and I tell people sometimes I don't mind eating out. I like to eat out. But you ain't going to get nothing like you go cook at home eating out. And sometimes that's a good thing, because sometimes you want all something fancy, dainty. You don't be doing all that, But anyway, I put these seat warmers on today, baby. This is going to warm the girl Tootsie up. I don't know why I thought of that movie just then, Tootsie and Mrs. Doubtfire. My daughter been trying to check me. I told her I was getting ready to watch my Christmas movie. She said, of course you are, Mama. That's your every year thing. You be watching the movies with the same thing. And they all got the same. It's all the same movie. Girl, I ain't studying you. I'm going to watch my movies. You going to let me watch my movies and enjoy them. It's this time of year to watch them. So y'all join me in watching Christmas movies, okay? Anyway, she talking about the movies will be on Lifetime and all of them. All of them, that Hallmark and all of them. That's what she talking about. But it's some classics that I like to watch too. I like Four Christmases, The Preacher's Wife, stuff like that. A White Christmas, stuff like that. Old nostalgic type movies and stuff like that. But I do like that. But she talking about those movies. She be trying to check me on my movies. But she gonna get somewhere and set it on down. Anyway, I'm gonna call y'all back because I ain't gonna running my mouth. Get on here and get Carmen, and we're gonna go to service, and I might try to do some of the service. I don't know if I get a chance to or not, but I might. I know it's Children's Day today, but I might. But we'll see. But anyway, I will call y'all back. I was in my guest bedroom doing laundry, y'all, so I got these hangers. But if y'all want y'all some nice bedding, this bedding right here is phenomenal. It's kind of a luxury look without the luxury price. And you get all sheets. You get the flat sheet, the fitted sheet. This one broke. But you get everything you need. So if y'all need y'all something, like I said, I got gray in here. But you get everything. You get the pillow shams. You even get the pillow shams. You get the full set of sheets. The pillowcases and all. So if you need some and you want to fix up your guest room nice, or even your room. I have the brown in my room. This is super nice. Thankfully, I'm done. I went ahead and put my Christmas gingerbread throwout and the gingerbread pillows in one chair. I got gingerbread pillows over there. One in there. I got some more I got to put on the couch too, but this is it so far. I need to fold that throw up a little bit better. Hey, y'all. Today is a new day. Okay. I didn't call y'all back yesterday. I'm so sorry. But anyway, I done got off work. It's gloomy here. It look like it's going to rain. I'm going to get home and get me some sleep. I had an appointment. I got to run to the bank and put some money in the bank. I got to move money from one credit union to another, rather. So, I need to do something and figure out something about how I can do it because I can move money from my bank account to my credit union. From my credit union to my bank account, but I can't move money between the credit unions, which is really nerve-wracking sometimes. What y'all got going on today? Y'all, this is kind of, well, I don't know what it is. 1 minute it's raining, next minute it ain't. Them darn windshield wipers getting on my nerves. But anyway, yeah, I lost my train of thought. I'm hungry. All I had to eat today was some crab, them crab things I buy, 100 calories, and I had 2 little packs of seaweed. That stuff gone. I need some food. What y'all eating today? Anyway, service was real nice yesterday, y'all. I'm going to try to put a little bit in the service. And it was just talking about being thankful for the people in your life, your family, and all of that. If you go around your family, I always say this, you don't see your family but so many times a year. You can't get along for that little length of time. Then that's more of a reflection on you than them. Because if they get to acting a fool, assert yourself on out the door with an exit. With your church finger and your exit. Because, you know, you ain't got to argue with nobody. It ain't worth it. And the fact that people come to argue is crazy. We were talking about that too, like on a job, why people come and want to just be miserable. When we're all there for the same thing, to kind of do our work and go home, get our check and go home and live our life. But some people want to make work miserable because they're miserable. They're miserable at home. They ain't running nothing at home. They, you know, just sad situation. Now, any of y'all traveling for the holidays? Are you traveling for Thanksgivings? Are you? Excuse me, y'all. I'm just yawning all in y'all ear. Have y'all done all y'all Christmas shopping? I'm done. I got to get the little guy that come and empty trash something. I was just telling him that I think I'm going to do him a little goodie bag this year and just give him a gift card and let that do. You know. He don't talk very much, but he's a nice little fella. So I'll get him something this year. And I'm done with everybody else. I might pick up one more thing for Amber, but it's a household item. Something that it benefits me because I love mine. So I might get my brother one too. And that's gonna be it for me. I'm not going to. I always get them something that they can use, that they don't be looking to get. And I got them. Well, I already have them something like that too this year. But I might get them that still too because it's not very expensive. So it's like $20-something for both of them. So I might go ahead and get them that too. But other than that, I got the gift bags. I think all I need is some darn candy and snacks for like some bags. You know, Amber, I get them some stuff every year, make them a goodie bag. And just the guy that I work with, get him some stuff for the goodie bag. You know, and I'm done. You know, I got my neighbors them gifts earlier on because I made up my mind on what I was going to get them. I got their gift the early part of, it was either the end of September or the early part of October. So they're done. And one of my neighbors, I mailed a fruit basket too. So I'm done with everybody. Are y'all done? Yes, y'all say. Cause you know, I do stuff all year long for folks. So Christmas don't be no big darn deal for me no ways. Yeah, I don't be making no big deal out of Christmas, you know. I got so much stuff in my dining room, y'all, because these boxes are coming in left and right for these companies. And I'm turning a lot of them down now because I'm like, I do stuff specifically holiday surrounded, but I'm just about through. I think I got one more doll coming. But I got a doll, I think, I got to do a video on the doll. And I got, like I said, another doll coming. I did this little, that you had to release it on a certain day about another little toy. So I got that done. I had already taped the little thing when the thing came in. You know, whether it's sell or not, that's neither here nor there. It's done. So, you know, and y'all know I don't mind doing toys for a lot of reasons because it benefits me if I want to do somebody else the angel tree. If I, you know, donate a lot to Toys for Tots, I already gave them a big donation already, and I still got some more stuff coming. And y'all, if y'all can, I know Angel Tree is a big thing, but she said they were slow getting the donations in for Toys for Tots this year. And you know, all the angels don't get adopted, so you know it's nice, and that's another agency that helps out. So if you can donate, I know a lot of the boxes they have around, you know, at your job or whatever, throw a toy, throw something down in there if you can, you know. I know everybody can't, you know, it's enough to almost count if you can do your own children, so I get it. But anyway, I pray everybody get everything they need, they have what they need for Thanksgiving. Baby, come on out of here if you gonna come on. You are in the way, baby doll. I'm at the credit area, y'all. I got here before they closed. Oh God. Oh my God, today. Let me whip on around and go through the drive-through. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off here, and I ain't finna say I'm gonna call y'all back. I'm gonna get off here because I know It might be days if I don't, and then I mess around and won't give y'all the get y'all to tape the video up. So I'm gonna try to edit what I do have. I might put part of the message in from yesterday because I did take part of the message. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Excuse me. I want you to know you're loved. I love you, and God truly loves you the most. Remember to always be kind to yourself and others. Be joyful and be blessed. Love y'all.